It's 40 degrees outside, and for some strange reason, you want us to play tennis in that. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It'll be like 100% humidity, but then it's also 100% laser tag sweat humidity.
Yeah. Oh, man.
JX Rules, I will find that out for you with the help from our lovely production assistant for the Sunshine Coast Nats dates.
I don't think
they've been announced. I thought that there was a plan for them to move forward. Even if we stop the game right here, you'll get a clean sweep of all of the cookie points with Havoc.
Let's go, Havoc.
Yeah. We'll probably, again, a Queensland and the Vikings just playing this a bit slow. Runt and...
I don't think the Vikings know the meaning of slow.
Yeah, Runt and Twinkles will look for information first and then make their hit. It generally comes after like a minute or two into the game.
Yeah.
Unless they pick something really quickly. And the Aces just completely clear the Havoc bases as well. Havoc playing blue 2 games in a row.
Yes.
Yeah. So they feel pretty comfortable from playing from this again. We can see that there is a red player sniping into this back section of the blue base as well, just being a nuisance to anyone that is looking down there as well. Nothing happening in red. And is there a defender in green?
No.
I think they are surprised by this, and here is Runt's first hit.
Yep. So, Wardy putting shots in there at the Havoc base. I think the Aces... Have the Aces dumped? Off the rip.
It has to be, right?
It has to be.
There are nowhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Cool. All right.
That is a questionable... I mean, that's a really good play when you know that you are going to be out skilled by the other two teams by just forcing 10 bases.
Yeah.
Depending on where they have gone first. But, have a look at this. They are currently running into... Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, Pogsley did get denied there.
Yeah.
And there is now a red player under the blue base as well.
That's Runt.
That is Runt.
Who
is just destroying everyone.
Just leave him in there.
Stop giving him points. Oh, he's finally gone.
He's
Here we go.
out.
Green resets this base into their favor now. And that is that is Twinkles taking out the player there.
So it looks like
there's one green player still under.
So it looks like blue. Oh, Stingray getting denied there. Peregrine picking up the denial
and
on
then Karen
Karen.
getting denied by
Peregrine. And Peregrine picking up the piggyback there.
And blue trying to reset this base here. They finally managed to actually get all of the players running around their base down. And so it looks like the long train of players reloading and resetting around this base are going to happen.
Yeah.
Red still pressuring from the green side, which is a bit interesting.
Yeah, well, obviously they're just trying to rotate that green base while they still can, while the dump's not at their base. So they're obviously just watching to see if anybody's pushing.
Yeah, and Twinkles has just taken this empty green base as well.
Yeah.
So Vikings have 2 more bases left to go. Jellyhawk and Karen should be able to get this. Aces not really being able to do anything with this dump at the moment as they're still trying to push in. And I feel like the Aces are going to be just pushed out too far as they're trying to get in. There's red players running in and there's green players. Oh, that is arguably, I was going to say arguably putting another shot in. There is a blue player trying to take this base here who has been denied. Was that a shot on base? I don't think it was. I must have missed. One shot. Thank you. People with more astute eyes than this old man's eyes is very well welcome. 2 red players running in here as well.
2 red players running in. I think that's Twinkles in the blue base here.
Yeah, it is. Just like that left-handed long lunge
that's true.
is so good to watch. It's like a short version of Wax and Husky. Not as elegant. Jellyhawk and Karen haven't come back to this green base yet. It is just sitting there idle. They're in no rush to do it, unless Aces decide that they're going to go home. Havoc are actually still winning this game on pack points.
Yeah.
As Karen does pick up this empty base, the blue player comes in a little too late there.
They've just been farming. Havoc have just been farming the Aces here.
Yeah, they've just been sitting at this blue base the entire time.
Yeah. And it looks like Aces have switched their targets potentially to the Vikings.
Which is, yeah. Look, and there's now green players set up here as well, as they're just getting put through the meat grinder at the moment. Look at that, three red players as the camera finally resets.
Yeah.
One player on the front shooting the blue player. All the red players, the base is empty, but they're not getting into it because the red players are sitting around the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just... Yeah, green's not able to get a proper foothold here. Like, they are getting set up, but they're just getting doubled out here.
Yeah. And doublings are not particularly good. And, Havoc haven't done anything to try and pressure this as well.
No.
In getting these green bases that should be open as well.
Well, it looks like Vikings have just sent one of their players over to green base just to make sure that Havoc just are not able to get up the green base for free here.
Yeah, and like the player was just shot there, and that's their third green base on it. You're in a bit of a struggle down there because you've got two entrances to do it. And if you sit in the base, you're not getting anything. You want to be getting points here on the players on the outside. Runt is currently on 204% tag ratio. He is 47 for 23 as we swap back over to the main camera. Griffo is now on base.
Yeah, picking it up there for the Havoc.
And as we can see, now it's 500, less than 1,000 points. These scores will continuously update as well. And Vikings are still putting pressure on Havoc at blue base as well, whilst they are comfortably getting all of these points from Aces as well.
So Stingray and Jellyhawk both need the green base here to finish it off for their respective teams.
Scissor, paper, rock to see who gets it first.
Sure.
How do you do it?
Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay, you choose.
I'm betting Stingray.
Okay, cool. I was going to choose Jellyhawk anyway.
So Vaughn picking up the Vikings base here for the Aces.
First red base down of the game.
Yep.
They'd be pretty happy with that. And look at that. They're still set up in the base as well. If they can hold this for 20 seconds, which is a very, very big ask to do, they will be they'll be very happy with that. Oh, is that a red player in green?
That is Jelly. And
No, Jelly.
Yeah, he picks it up.
Thank you. I got one thing right today. I'm going to get this Vikings pick as well. Well, I might get this Vikings pick. There's 3 minutes left in this game here at the moment. 6K, there's massive pack points that they've just been picking up as well.
Yeah.
Runt is still on 177% tag ratio. Twinkles is on 158. Your choice of choosing Runt and Twinkles is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's and then you had you would have had like two 600K.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, rock, paper, scissors with your backs turned. Oh, Wardy's taking...
Yep. Picking up the second red base of the game.
Stingray. All right, so they're finished. There's 5K.
Ooh, Runt picking up the first Havoc base there for the Vikings. Yep. It looks like Havoc...
most probably...
I think they've spread themselves a bit thin. They have to know that their count is pretty low, right?
Would they just sacrifice playing 1-4 here?
Potentially. But it looks like they're just holding a 2, and then they have 3 out.
Yep. Like play down. Is that going to be? That's going to be Twinkles, right?
No, that is Runt.
That is Runt. Yeah, Runt already having the blue base here.
Yeah, I think he's clearing it for Twinkles. Yeah, because Twinkles is
on the backside there as well. Who's just won the duel?
Yeah,
going to come in,
just getting a couple extra points before putting shots in there. Yeah, picking up the second.
So this
Havoc
will
base.
secure a game for Vikings. There is no way for Havoc to cut back into the game because even with with the 2 bases, they'd still be back. And they'll need to get the base on the reset here as green is still under the base and most probably going to shoot in a second. One. No.
No. Yeah.
Funnily enough, I actually think he missed that shot. I'm actually correct on that one. He actually missed that shot.
Okay, Crow picking up the next one. Jellyhook denied by Griffo.
Yep. But the scores are way too far. The results are going to stay. So Vikings are going to pick this up comfortably.
Yeah.
Havoc going to take the second. And Havoc would really want just another base here so they can push this average score up as well. There are 4 red players on blue. There are 3 green players in red, 4 green players around red. There are 2 blue players on screen and nowhere else. So they are...
Yeah, so Vikings have just gone, Aces, let them have the base. They can have it. Like, they obviously know that they're not in it. They're just trying to keep Havoc out here.
Yep. They'll get this base off the reset, which should be coming up in the next 3 to 4 seconds.
Yep. Jelly's going for it.
Was it a denial? No, it was
no.
Good base take.
Yeah, nice and clean.
Yep. 57K, missed a base, but not really missing a base, just running out of time due to the defense. And as we said, Runt 173% tags, 71 tags in the game.
Yeah, well, both Runt and Twinkles, 71 for about 40.
Yeah,
massive tags there.
Both players also being team killed as well. Thank you for your commentary.
Yeah,
thank you. Cookie sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, all good.
We'll be trading places and stay around for the last hour of round robin for the morning.